In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use Zapier from scratch, even if you have never built an automation before. By the end of this tutorial, you will create your first working Zap and understand how automation actually works behind the scenes. So let's get started. Now let's understand what is Zapier. Zapier is a no-code automation tool that connects different apps together. It allows you to automate repetitive tasks without writing any code. For example, when you receive a new email, Zapier can automatically add that data to a Google Sheet. Or when someone fills out a form, it can send an automatic email response. As I showed in my previous video, instead of doing these tasks manually, Zapier does them for you in the background. Before we build anything, let's understand three important terms. First is trigger. A trigger is the event that starts an automation. For example, receiving a new email in Gmail. Second important term is action. An action is what happens after the trigger. For example, creating a new row in Google Sheets. And final term is Zap. A Zap is a complete workflow. It includes one trigger and one or more actions. Let us create a new Zap. Before building the Zap, let's create a Google Sheet where the email data will go. I'll add a few columns like date, name, email, and subject so Zapier knows where to place the information. After logging into Zapier, click on Create. Now we are creating something called Zap. A Zap has two parts, trigger and action. Now the next step is to choose trigger. First, we choose the trigger app. Since we want automation to start when we receive an email, I'll search for Gmail. Select Gmail. For trigger event, I will select new email. That means whenever a new email arrives, this automation will start. Now I need to connect my Gmail account. If this is your first time, just click sign in and allow access. After connecting, I'll click continue. Now Zapier is asking which mailbox or label it should monitor. For this tutorial, I will select inbox. That means whenever a new email comes into my inbox, the automation will run. If you want, you can create a custom label in Gmail later and choose that here. But for now, inbox is fine. Click continue. Now I will click test trigger. Zapier is checking my Gmail and finding a recent email as a sample. This is just a sample email that Zapier will use to understand what kind of data it will receive. Click continue with selected record. Now we move to the action step. This is where we will tell Zapier what to do after a new email arrives. Since I want the email data to go into the spreadsheet, I will select Google Sheets. Select Google Sheets. For action event, I will choose create spreadsheet row. That means every time a new email comes, Zapier will add a new row in my sheet. Now I will connect my Google account just like we did with Gmail and then click continue. Now Zapier is asking to select the location of a spreadsheet. I will select the default location, that is Google Drive. Next, Zapier is asking which spreadsheet I want to use. Now we will connect the spreadsheet we created in the beginning. Select your spreadsheet and inside that spreadsheet I will select the sheet tab, that is select sheet 1. Now we will tell Zapier which email information should go into which column. Think of this like matching information. If your sheet has columns like date, name, email, and subject, For date, I will choose date. For the name column, I will choose from name. For the email column, I will choose from email. And for subject, I will choose subject. We are simply connecting the email data to the correct columns in the spreadsheet and then click continue. Now I will click test step, wait, and let's open the Google Sheet. And you can see a new row has been added automatically. I didn't type anything. Zapier did it. This is automation. Now I will click publish. From now on, every new email that arrives in my inbox will automatically be added to this Google Sheet. Now let's do a live test. We will send an email and we'll see that a new row of email data has been added to the spreadsheet. So what did we do? Whenever a new email arrives in Gmail, Zapier catches it and automatically sends the details to the Google Sheets. That's all. If this helped you understand automation, let me know in the comments. In the next video, I will show you more practical automations you can use for business and daily work. Thanks for watching.